Hi, I'm Craig from Dynotorque, because you won't do it.
I'm Craig from Dynotorque.
I'm Stike from Driftworks, and another update on Craig's second place in the little bet we're having.
So it's about a week since you got the body off, I guess. And
well, last Saturday we got the body off.
yeah, it's now Friday afternoon. And then, should we just show them what was about to happen? It turns out the car was basically about to fall in half, is my opinion.
No, rust free, the guy said. Rust free.
Yeah, but
I was aware that there probably would be a bit, but if you ignore this for now, but if you look in there,
that's holding it together.
that is like, I can get my hand in there, and the same the other side. It's quite
England
bad, you can
strikes
see.
again.
But it is. I mean, how old is this car? Like 96?
90, I don't think it's 98 registered, but probably 96, 97 year.
It's an old car.
It's completely expected. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be quite bad in that area, but you know, it's.
Haven't had many Nissans.
There is that.
That's the thing. Like, if you owned a Nissan, they're all.
I mean, it's not that. I mean, these are X8s. There's hardly any silver left on them.
Really?
Yeah, they're real bad. I mean, you know, we do.
Well, 350s are terrible.
They're getting bad now, aren't they?
200 SXs.
Well, they went.
sorry,
200 SX was gone 15 years ago.
Sorry, S2000s and that.
Yeah.
I mean, lucky for them, it's not falling off. And I mean, this was. And it didn't look this bad. I mean, I had a good look round it because it was all undersealed and prepped and covered,
full
basically.
of treasure, mud, and grass.
But this is upside down at the moment, and that's the back. So, like these ones here, basically sit and hold the mud and crap. So it just sits and rots away.
You just box section all the way through then?
Pretty much, yeah. And all the stuff gets in, but there's nowhere for it to get out. So this area here is grim, and there's all strength along here and strength along here, but nothing here. So
the plan was last week, send it for blasting, get it back and then crack on, but it turned out that if we put it on the truck...
Well, if we sent it for blasting, nothing would come back.
Yeah. What I was concerned about...
We're going to saw it in half.
If it got dropped off the truck or something and it twists it. So what we're doing at the moment is...
We've got Terry in his backup.
Terry's
to
doing
do
some...
actual measuring and marking.
Yeah. In a Driftworks retro t-shirt.
Yeah.
Old Driftworks. I'll show you old Driftworks. That's old Driftworks. This is basically brand new.
So we're starting to make a jig to mount all the pickup points. So this will go all over the bottom of the chassis. So we have something to put back in and know exactly where everything is. We're going to make a load of legs go down to get it completely level, completely true. And then we're going to cut basically that whole section out. Because that is joined here and it's joined here anyway. We have some, you can see it there, some thick box section which we're going to form into that shape, and then
demonstration piece there.
Yeah, we can't bend it obviously, so what you do, you snip it, bend it, seam weld it back up, and we can replicate that area one at a time with the jig in place and put it back in. The other way to it is like get some plates made to the side and plate at the top, but it's join and join and join.
You can do it out of one piece.
Yeah, I mean, and it's much thicker than the original chassis, and then we're going to these plates on the side with the bottom trailing arm and the upper toe arm.
I'm thinking this here would be ideal cut to that shape.
Yeah.
Put the mountings in. Got plenty strong enough, and you'll be able to well straight that and straight to your new shaft.
Yeah.
I guess the risk is if you didn't put any of the support in and you lose the original pickup points, it'd just be.
Yeah, I mean, this is front trailing arm, toe control and stuff. So there is adjustment, but there's not a lot.
Yeah.
So it's got to be pretty accurate. I mean, this era the chassis is probably not amazingly accurate, but if we can do it as perfect as we can possibly do it, we're going to make like a load of legs, like I say, so it sits all self-supporting, so not like got stress and anything when we take it apart. We managed to get every bolt off bar about 3 or 4. Them the only big ones we struggled with.
I mean, there's a nice window there. Isn't
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
The whole thing.
You know,
I mean, you can basically see through it.
that's nothing important. It's only the bottom, like, you know, toe arm. So, but it really
Was this MOT'd?
I believe so, yeah.
You would never see this in an MOT.
But the thing is,
It would if you had eyes.
had the engine not rattled its brains out, they'd probably still be driving around, isn't it?
I mean, imagine how much value it had. Even
Yeah,
this, you know.
Yeah. But there was one of these on eBay recently, MOT failure, in about so it went off eBay, and about 2 weeks later it popped back up for double the money with an MOT. So.
But then remember we were doing James's Hilux?
Oh.
We bought a green Dyna vehicle.
With a fresh MOT.
With a fresh MOT, and
you can literally put your hand through the chassis legs.
It's crazy.
And the beauty of this is, because it's a separate chassis, luckily the body's really good. It's a little bit scabby, but there's no rot holes on the body at all, so that's
Yeah, so
really,
haven't got
really
to plate
good.
that at least.
No, I'm really happy about that, because this is easy in comparison.
How much is this going to put you back? Just so I know how much time I've got.
Week.
Oh.
Don't you worry, Rich, you've still lost.
Well, I only took the body off it last Saturday, and I've been doing.
Yeah, remember this was a car last week.
It was a car last week.
And I'm only doing
Yours still looks the same as last week.
Yeah, but mine's in the hands of other people now.
You posted the turbo, I suppose.
Turbo's gone, engine's gone. Just playing the waiting game.
What he's actually doing is now paying people to do his job. So I think he's.
We'll have to review the footage and see if there was an agreement on that.
No one was expecting me to do that myself.
You got to do some of it yourself.
I will do some of it myself. I'm going to help put it back in. I helped get it out.
You should be getting it in out yourself.
No,
man of your age.
Man of my age.
Yeah.
Not in my physique.
My 14-year-old lad took a lot of this apart.
Yeah,
you've got to learn.
Good genes. You ever met my dad? He's special. The silver fox. No, there was never any doubt that I was going to pay something. I was always going to pay someone to do it.
You're going to pay Craig when you lose?
No, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. It's fine.
It's going for full paint as well.
Yeah, and mine's booked in before you, so it's fine.
Not anymore. No.
Yeah.
Gaz wants me to build an engine, put it in his car. Guess how that's going to work out?
Badly.
For you.
You wait.
We'll see.
You wait.
We'll see.
So this is exciting. So what are you going to have to do next, and what's the next stage?
A lot more metal, because this needs bracing. We need to come up to like known points, and the more you can brace it over a longer area, the better.
Yeah.
So I need to get it secure so it can't twist. Make sure this is done. Terry's much more patient measuring this stuff, so that's his job.
Have you been on videos before, Terry?
No.
So Terry is a good friend of Driftworks and Dynotorque. You've done a lot of projects in the background, haven't you?
I have.
So on the Hilux, the Hi-Fi project, which I'm sure Phil will put a link into, the pickup points for the suspension, he's helped with bits in yours.
Yeah, Terry's very good at, he comes and helps me I fix his bike for him, and he helps me with drawings and doing stuff like that, so
done stuff.
If you want some gates and railings, tfmgates.com.
tfmgates.com. There we go.
So no, it's I mean, and this is
fun.
This is a project that's, I'm doing a little bit of work time, and most of it's after work and that, so any help's, good.
Basically, I'm going to put datum lines across here, so we've got a point to work from, a square point, and then you can cut that off theoretically and put it all back exactly from my measurements.
And we'll have a drawing, so between the jig, the drawing, and everything, fingers crossed, will be. I mean, I dread to think how inaccurate these were back in the day anyway.
It's going to twist anyway, it'll find its home.
And the body's strong enough to hold it together anyway.
Indeed.
Most cars would be bolted to the body, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Is there anything else you could be doing to the body whilst this is off? Are you going to run new brake lines? Or?
Yeah. It's it'll have all new brake lines, new fuel lines, new fuel tank.
Is Jay going to help you with brake lines? No. Now he's an expert.
As long as we don't talk about the flare, then it's no problem, is it?
But and the engine's arrived at the shipper in America, so it all went a bit quiet for a bit, so I was a little bit worried.
Yeah, that's America, so that's what,
but
4 weeks?
Probably 4 weeks.
That's fine, I'll be done by then.
But then I've got to strip it, put pistons and rods and that.
You ain't going to be done in 4 weeks, Rich.
I
guarantee you I'll walk into that workshop in 4 weeks and your car will still be pushed nose first in that corner.
1st of July, basically.
Yeah,
1st of July.
You're saying you're going to be done on the 1st of July?
I'm not going to say I'm going to be done.
This is double or nothing.
I think I'm going to be nearly done.
What's happening with the whole body kit and the nasty wheels and that?
Well, I don't know. Mentioned eyesight. Cool.
Well,
yeah, eye test.
Has it got Phil's the body kit like the orange one on it?
No.
Well,
have I got Phil's money? No.
But
my body kit's fine.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. It's not the best one, is it?
It's not the best one.
No, it's not the best Pajero. Yeah.
The best Pajero. People love this more than your Aston.
I think Craig does.
I think it's just I wanted one of these for so long. I mean, Aston's it's brilliant. I love it, you know, and this is so different, you know, and it's just, you know, bizarrely, I mean, I like doing this and building them as much as driving them. You know, I like it's a whole project, you know, you've got to plan it, you've got to buy it, you know, you've got to get everything together.
Was the Aston too easy?
No.
Too easy.
Did you see any of it?
No, but I saw bits. But compared to this, like, you didn't take the body off the Aston. You haven't had to.
I took the whole drivetrain out of it, everything. So it was massively involved, like a lot of work.
But not like this.
I don't know. Very similar. It's different. I mean, because I had to do all the torque tube and all that, and it was so tight and that. I mean, I haven't like even mocked an engine into this to see where it's going to go yet. But luckily, the engine mounts are quite wide, and this, of course, the gearbox mount bolts in.
Is it coming out the bonnet?
I hope not. It should be alright. I wanted supercharger, then it was no, I'm going to turbo it, and now I can't decide.
Turbo.
I really want the bigger supercharger. That's, I think, would be the best for this car. But it's whether I've sent a letter off to Magnuson to ask them.
Did you post a letter?
No, you fill an online form and letter. Listen.
Yeah, sent it to America first class.
Yeah.
To whom it may concern.
It's like you have to, you know, I've sent it off and, you know, try to have a word. I mean, don't expect it for free or anything, but just if they could give me some help, you know, even with shit, you know, something. Because they do the big 2650 supercharger.
Oh, okay.
And on them, it's bloody impressive.
How many LTs are over in conversions of them in Europe at the moment?
What, these?
No, just engine conversions in general.
I don't know.
I don't know of any.
But
they're getting more, you know, they're going to come.
I mean, there's that one on eBay for ages, wasn't there, for like 15 grand for the engine? It was LT4, was it?
LT4, yeah.
I don't know if it's sold or not.
It's that, wasn't that? Was that new one?
No, there's one. Yeah.
There's another one there.
Which is why if we did turbo, it would be different.
It would, but I just think for this, just that, you know, because it's a heavier vehicle, and I want it to have that like amazing, like just brutal acceleration.
Yeah.
You know, just want to do 100 mile an hour plus because it'll probably be quite lively.
Imagine how fast it's going to get to 100.
Well, that's the plan. As long as it gets there fast.
8 seconds would be a bit disappointing, wouldn't it? Like 6-7 seconds to 100 would be alright.
I think it would be really interesting to do, like, go to Santa Pod when everything reopens.
Well, we'll all snap our drive shafts.
All snap your drive shafts, and I'll win in my Aston on the S15.
Yeah, you'll win S15.
What would it do? Probably 13s.
15s.
Talking of drive shafts, I mean the diff and drive shafts. I don't know if it'll come across on camera. This is some of the treasure.
Yeah.
But that's the diff out of it. So
Wait, what size is that? 20 centimetre flanges? They're massive, aren't they?
Right, so this is what's known as the industry standards. That's like Porsche 930, Cosworth, you know, BMW. That's the one that everybody.
Snail on it.
No, I don't know what it is. So if you look in comparison to the flange, then the CV, and that's the CV. It's bloody. I was going to change all the diff, thinking it won't be very good, but I think in hindsight it's brilliant.
So what will you do for these panels on the diff? Can you send it off and get?
It's got an LSD in it.
Oh, okay. But can you get it plated and made stronger?
I don't think I need to.
As long as it roasts two tyres together.
Yeah.
In a straight line.
We've done
Both left side.
the gearbox. It's an Escalade four-wheel drive system. The front diff on this has an air locker on it, so I can manually lock that front diff. Whether I'd actually want to or not, I don't know. But the transfer box on the Escalade has two-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive, auto and low.
Is that easily controllable with the aftermarket?
Well, no. The problem is so two-wheel drive high is fine. Auto, it basically runs two-wheel drive rear, and we think it puts about 5% to the front, just a nominal amount to the front. Then it has like a clutch pack in it with like a cam system off electric motor to like wind the like the cam in to actually load the clutch to lock the centre diff.
Right.
Because if you run it in four-wheel drive high, it's fixed. So of course you come to turn, you're gonna start scrubbing the tyres and winding everything up. Like a welded diff will be like terrible, and it just knackers everything.
Could you not put a system in like in the compressors? One of the classic compressors, so you can.
So it's rubbish.
It's not rubbish.
Well, it is.
Great.
Isn't it? No.
But where you could lock the diff and change the.
Well, that's basically what we're
That's
talking
what they're
about.
saying.
But there might be easier or more.
But the point is, if you lock the front diff, if you lock the centre diff, if it hasn't got any slip, like when you go around a corner, obviously the wheels take.
Yeah, the front has to go at the same speed as the back, doesn't it?
So, what we're looking at doing, I've spoke to Carl at Emerald. If I put a vehicle speed sensor front and we can either use ABS sensors, but if we do it off the prop, because it's a 4:1 ratio, effectively it'll be a faster acting, it'll be like 4 times quicker acting. If we go front and rear drive flange with a sensor and measure that, then if the front starts to spin or the back starts to spin more, it can pick it up. Then we can control the motor to wind the motor into the.
So it's another Emerald piggyback.
Yeah.
Yeah, same as the other one, yeah.
And also that way, it means I can run the throttle via the Emerald, so I can in theory have the what's it called, traction.
Which is I mean you've got that system sorted now, haven't you, on the Aston, I suppose? So.
Yeah, and also I can map the throttle because the outer throttle was so sharp, and you know, it was ridiculously sharp, and I can now map it so I can make it a lot more linear.
So you can map that against the diffs and.
I can map everything, and I can have it on switchable mode, so I can have it so it like locks 25%, 100%, or can have it so it like wind it on. So for like if you want to do launches or drag, you know, start, I can have it on just full lock.
Anyway, my sandwich is long done, and I want my dinner. So
having just trashed the sandwich.
So let's stop talking and eat, and do the awkward bit.
Yeah.
It's your turn to do the awkward bit, Craig.
Is it like, subscribe, tick the boxes, share, share.
Buy some merch.
Yeah.
Don't forget to look at the merchandise at Driftworks.
Yeah.
Even that t-shirt, we still got some left.
Yeah. Having watched Richard Holder for so long, we should know all this because he does it every time.
You go.
Way more professional.
Thumbs up, be nice. See you next time.
No nasty comments, please.
At Driftworks, we've helped over 50,000 happy customers since 2004. Our huge online parts store is simple to use, with superb shipping rates to anywhere in the world, and finance options available for UK customers. We live and breathe wheel fitment, so if you have any questions about your own car or any of our products before placing an order, please drop us an email at shop@driftworks.com or give us a call. Thanks for watching.